Hello again, welcome to today's attempt at the Worchle puzzle. The idea here is to find one specific word in each word search grid. That's called the keyword. There are other words hidden in the grids. We can find one of those, and it will give us some grey, yellow and green clues in a Wordle style. I.e. it will show us whether we've got letters in the right place, letters in the wrong place, or just letters that shouldn't be in the keyword at all. The idea is to find the keywords in all the grids before you run out of guesses. So let's crack on. Right, they tend to have diagonal words in the short one, although the longest word I can see is juice. There's also range. I feel like whichever one I go for, it's going to be the other, but we'll go for juice. None of those letters is in the keyword. Right, so maybe sofa. It couldn't have been range. It could have been rang, but they tend not to have shorter words if there's a longer word that uses the shorter word, if you see what I mean. So range was in the grid, so therefore rang probably wouldn't have been on the word list. Anyway, we will move on to the medium puzzle. Significantly bigger, as you can see. The tactic, of course, is to try and find quite a long word, because that will give you the most amount of information. How about... I always look for diagonals. Let's just go for cooked. It's not particularly long, but I thought it would give me some useful information. I suppose it has. We now know we're looking for a word that doesn't have any of those letters in, so it can't be shell, which is along the bottom row. It can't be venue. Interesting. Ruling out the E in particular. Traction or attraction. That's what I would have gone for if I'd seen it first, because that's the longest word I found now. But of course it can't be correct, because we don't have a C or an O in the keyword. What are we going to try instead? I suppose I need to look for A's, I's and O's, don't I? Sorry, A's, I's and U's. Because those are the only vowels we can use. This is already more difficult than the one I did the other day. Let's just try trust. There we go. We've got the SU and R all in yellow. That means they all appear in the keyword. There can't be that many options left. Let's try it surf. Yeah, it was a 4-letter keyword. It's always tricky when it's that short. Just because you get so many more greys rather than yellows and greens. Anyway, we keep up the 100% win rate, and we will end with the large puzzle. Now this one we have to scroll around a bit to even see all of the grid. Let's try battalion along the bottom. We've got a T, O and N, okay? So my target on this one is always to get it in 2, because it might be that there is only one word in the grid that's got a T, O and N in, and none of the other letters. I suppose it could be front. That's worth a shot. And it's correct. We do get it in 2 once again. You can see from my stats, I regularly get it in 2 now that I've come up with that technique. Before, when I was doing it in off camera and getting 5s and 6s and 7s, I was aiming for speed, whereas now I'm aiming to get a few guesses. Although, to be fair, that was also quite quick. So pretty happy with that. Let me know if you want to see more of this on the channel, rather. That is the Worchle set of puzzles. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.